Glenn Tillem, KGO News Talk 810. I'm a lawyer. Hey, Julia in Redwood City. How come you're calling a lawyer on KGO, Julia?
I need some pit bull and other dog advice from you.
Don't buy a pit bull.
I won't. Don't worry.
All right, what other advice?
Let's see. I live on a cul-de-sac. My neighbors own 4 dogs, one of them being a pit bull. And when they come in and out, they let the dog out of the car or just let the dogs out for no reason at all to run without leashes.
How many dogs?
They have 4.
And they allow all 4 dogs to run wild?
Let's see. Well, yesterday I only saw 2 running wild.
What are the other dogs?
I'm sorry?
What kind of dogs are the other ones?
They're little white, curly-haired things. I don't know.
Yeah, the thing about dogs is, and I have retrievers, gentle labs, mixes. The thing about dogs is when they get together 3 or 4 of them, they become a pack, and they're not Fido anymore. They can attack people and children and other animals, and pit bulls scare the hell out of me. They're just hardwired. They're hardwired to kill cats, puppies, and babies.
Yes,
really.
I have 2 little kids.
How old?
One is 3, the other one is 6, and we have a long driveway. We're on a cul-de-sac, so...
It is not impossible to believe that as a result of that pit bull could tear your kid's face off, and you will be spending the next 3 years in a hospital going through lots of surgery with those kids, God forbid.
Right, and the man said, oh, no, this one's nice, but...
No, I've heard that BS.
Like,
Look, tell him to drop dead. Look, you got to raise hell. Every time you see the dogs outside, call animal control, tell them there's a vicious pit bull loose. Maybe And go on.
I did do that. I did that yesterday and a couple weeks ago.
Most cities have local municipal ordinances. You're in Redwood City, right?
I am, yes.
There must be a local municipal Redwood City leash law ordinance.
Okay.
Call the cops, okay?
Okay.
The only state law is a state law requiring vicious dogs to be leashed, but vicious dogs are not identified by breed. They're dogs that have to have already bit people and seized by animal control and gone through a hearing. We don't want that to happen to you.
No, we don't.
So you have to call the police, make a stink, and here's another one. The lowlifes next door, the trash who live next door, they got to have their pit bulls.
Yes.
Do the dogs crap on your lawns, too?
All the time. There were 7 on them the other day.
Okay. You can sue your neighbors for nuisance. Are you married, Julia?
I am.
You sue them for nuisance and trespass. Nuisance because they're letting the dogs run wild, trespass because of the dog crap on your lawn, and you sue them in small claims court for $7,500.
Now, they're renters. Now, do their landlords have any? Because I was almost going to.
You want to make the landlord crazy? Sue the landlord too. Sue the landlord because the landlord knows about it. You got it? He rented to them.
Or they should know that. But I don't
here's
know
the point: if you sue the landlord and them, the landlord won't like them as much. You have to make their lives very uncomfortable, just as they're doing to you. So this week, you go to the small claims court, you're online, you fill them out, you sue them for nuisance and trespass, you name the landlord and have him served by a sheriff. It'll cost you $12 or $13. 2 weeks from now, your husband files the same case in the same small claims court against them if it goes on, and you keep doing it, and you keep bringing them into court, because every time the dog is allowed loose, it's a new violation. You got it?
Okay.
You got to call animal control. You got to call the police. Be a real pain in the ass, Julia. I'm telling you.
Now, when I did call animal control, they didn't have a record of me calling before.
Then you keep calling. Let them know you're the crazy lady in the cul-de-sac. You understand? Let them know who you are. Call the police. Go see the chief of police. Go visit him. Talk to him. Don't pound on his desk. Check out. They'll tell you what you want the site of the Redwood City leash law ordinance.
Okay.
You got all that?
I think so.
Okay, you've got to keep doing it. I would have been doing it 3 times already if I had a pit bull next door that's allowed to run loose.
Well, I'm a pretty easygoing person, so this is definitely an issue, especially.
Let me ask you a question. I'm not encouraging it. Have you already started thinking about rat poison wrapped in hamburger meat thrown over the fence?
No.
Now you should.
I thought of something, but I have a cat.
Oh, wait till they kill your cat. Pit bulls love to kill cats. Wait and see. Wait and see, And your little kid, your 3-year-old kid will have to go to therapy because he'll see the dead cat being chewed up by the pit bull.
Oh, I hope not.
Welcome to pit bull world. And everything I'm saying about pit bulls, I mean and I believe with all my heart is true. And if you own a pit bull, you're an idiot.